2, no contest, fighting out of Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Here is Nursulton, Black Ruzibouyev. And across the octagon, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. His background, Muay Thai and submission wrestling. At 6 feet even, he weighed in 185 and 1/2 pounds. In 22 fights, his record stands at 16 victories with 6 defeats. Fighting out of Germersheim, Germany, here is Dustin Stoltzfus. And your referee in charge is Chris Tognoni.
We're all set for this middleweight fixture. There's the 6'5" Nursulton Ruzibouyev. Sometimes appears as a welterweight. Don't know how. Up to 185 tonight against that man, Dustin Stoltzfus. He believes that he's more well-rounded and actually thinks he's got more power as well. This fight clock is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
So for Ruzibouyev, keep an eye on the right hand, the right knee. Pretty much everything, to be honest. Because he is very, very nasty in there as well.
Edging towards 50 pro fights for Ruzibouyev. Probably has had 50, to be fair. Some of them just not counted officially. Had some pro boxing experience as well, I'll add that in there. Working a lot of distance management with John Marquez in Philadelphia.
Yeah, there's just an intensity to him. When you talk to him in the hotels, when you see him around, he's just a very, very serious man.
Yeah. And on the other side, you've got Stoltzfus. He's a very calculated, cerebral kind of guy.
And also a powerful guy.
Yeah.
Not somebody to underestimate.
You see Stoltzfus there already. As soon as they made contact, he wanted to try to get a hold of Ruzibouyev. And I'm curious to see what happens there.
Yeah.
I'd kind of like to see it go there.
Yeah, Stoltzfus, a luta livre catch wrestling stylist.
Ruzibouyev got through with a nice right hand a second ago.
Pops in so much power in his arm.
I mean, Stoltzfus does have dynamite in those hands, and now he's got That's tight. He's turning away from it.
And think about this, 6'5", what does that mean? You've got a long neck as well. Now he could transition to a doors, potentially steps over.
On a guillotine, he's in trouble
That's
here.
under the chin. He seems okay though.
Got a little bit of space now. It doesn't help though that you were rocked first. That makes things so much more difficult to deal with.
Get his hand.
Oh, it's getting tighter. He's got to try to push on the hips here. Stoltzfus trying to take away all that space.
Gonna fight the hands, yes.
Good job by Ruzibouyev, but Stoltzfus is cranking that in.
Yeah, you can see him thinking about it now. Well done. That looked like it was over. Got dropped badly. Yeah. Guillotine very, very close. Then he mounts him as well.
Let's see.
Oh, it's a head fight first. They clashed heads. I just saw the replay.
Let me see.
Now they're going to show it here. Look, watch that clash right on the temple and the jaw area.
That's right. It wasn't a punch.
That is unfortunate.
It is. But sadly, that is the game.
And he lives to fight on as well. Great submission defense. Let's see how Stoltzfus reacts to this. We saw earlier on Matheus Camilo, after he had a submission locked in, didn't like it when it was denied.
And you know, for Ruzibouyev, you've got to be thinking, what hit me? Because even when you do take a punch, a lot of the time you don't know.
Yeah, you just realize, okay, now you're fighting out of guillotine.
You're like, well, what happened? I mean, we see it all the time in between rounds. You know, saying, what happened? But he seems fully recovered. Now he's going for a guillotine of his own.
Super tight position from Stoltzfus.
Stoltzfus is solid, man. He's just a unit. Look at his back. He may not be taller, but he's just compact, he's dense, he's strong. And like you talked about on his walk, Michael, he's killer be killer. I mean, he goes for it.
Oof, nice left from Ruzibouyev. Oh, jeez. Goes to the elbow.
He got greedy with that. Nice left hook there from Ruzibouyev.
Just sticks him with it.
Oh,
Clean. 1-2. Uppercut got through.
Last 30 seconds of round number 1. And these boys are throwing heat.
Yeah, he's taking over here. Nice takedown. Took him one way, then back the other.
Great misdirection by Ruzibouyev. We're going to see a round 2.